Well, hello again, everyone. Welcome to this week's vlog here from Prairie Meadows, our weekly vlog. I have lots of ground to cover with you. Of course, coming up 1 week from today, we'll record this on Monday. Memorial Day is coming up, and as you would assume, we are racing on Memorial Day. First post for our 7 race program is at 7 o'clock. As we turn the calendar into June, want to cover a lot of ground with you in June. And we, at some point, probably at the end, let's save the best for last with the Capper Colony because we've been teasing. We're going to reach out to you, and this is the week. We're going to let you know what we're expecting from you and what you be hope that you will accommodate us with. But coming up in June, of course, the final race, the final leg of the Thoroughbred Triple Crown, the Belmont Stakes. Will we get the Preakness winner? Will we get the Derby winner to match up at the Belmont Stakes, which will be run for the final time this year at Saratoga? But we'll have that on June the 6th. Just 2 days after that, the quarter horses return to Prairie Meadows. Quarter horse racing starts on June the 8th as we remain on our 4-day schedule. Sundays and Mondays at 4, Fridays and Saturdays at 6 o'clock. I want to let you know as well of it coming up on our prairiemeadows.com. It's a great tool as far as finding out what's going on each and every day. The next big concert, the tribute to Neil Diamond, went over so well that was held last week. I thought I'd put a little spotlight on the tribute to the Beatles, which is coming up on the 25th of June. It's going to sell out. Get your tickets at the Prairie Meadows gift shop. That's probably the best place that you could go to get those, or midwesttix.com. But that's on June the 25th. By the way, prior to that day, of course, is Father's Day, June the 21st. It's Sunday, and Father's Day at AJ's Steakhouse. Boy, have we got an unbelievable special. And if the reservations from this past weekend are any indication, I would encourage you to get your reservations. If you want to bring Dad to the track for Father's Day and have dinner at AJ's afterward, encourage you to get those reservations just as soon as you possibly can. The special on Father's Day is going to be a 56-ounce tomahawk ribeye bone in. How about that? It's big enough for two and actually be able to enjoy with some of the bourbon cocktails that we're going to be featuring that as well. Reservations can be found at 515-957-3535. That's the direct line into AJ's. Or, of course, you can go to the Open Table app if you use that when making reservations at restaurants around the country. But June 21st, let me highly recommend AJ Steakhouse for Dad on that particular day. All right, Capper Colony, this is the news that you've been waiting for, and your time to join the Prairie Meadows television program on our YouTube channel. We're going to reach out to you starting this coming weekend. What we're asking you to do this year, it's not your picks for the entire card. We want to know your best bet on any given race day. So on the subject line of your email, we want you to put best bet, whatever day it is, whether it's a Friday with the day following that, and then we need you to record. Make sure your phone is turned this way when you're recording your best bet. We want it to be no longer than 30 seconds. And in that 30 seconds, what race is it, what the number of the horse is, and why you think that this horse qualifies for your best bet on the Prairie Meadows card. What are we going to do with that video? Well, we're going to show it on our YouTube channel. So instead of just your picture, you're going to actually get some FaceTime. Record yourself talking about the best bet on the card. Send it to PRM Guest Capper, PRM Guest Capper with 2 P's at gmail.com. In the subject line, put best bet, put the day of the race, put the race number, and send us, attach, of course, the video, and we will play it during our race card. We'll let the world know what your best bet is. Also, perhaps in the body of the email, what's your name and where are you sending this in from? You're Drew Shipley. You're in Wichita, Kansas, or whatever that may be. We want to know where you're from. We'll give your name a shout out, where you're doing this from, where you're watching the Prairie Meadows races. That will end up on our YouTube channel. So that's our blog for the week. Memorial Day racing coming up on Memorial Day. First post is at 4 o'clock. Belmont Stakes, the final jewel of the Triple Crown, June the 6th. We will race one race and then get into the race, our live card. Following that, the quarter horses return on June the 8th. Coming up on June 21st, Father's Day. They haven't made reservations yet. AJ Steakhouse, that gets 2 enthusiastic thumbs up from me. make Dad happy, bring him to the races, and then take him to the steakhouse afterwards. And then that Beatles tribute coming up on the 25th of June. Get your tickets, MidwestTix.com or at the Prairie Meadows gift shop. It will sell out. Thanks for watching the Prairie Meadows blog this week. To see you next week. As always, we'll see you at the races.